What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby, and welcome to the Raw preview for 6/24/2013, brought to you by the Raw app. Do you know how many downloads it's got? You should probably download it and see it for yourself. The preview for tonight's show, after last week's probably the best Raw of the year, it's going to be hard to live up to that show, and unfortunately it was going up against NBA. Was it NHL 2 and the ratings? It didn't pull in a 5 million rating, but it absolutely should have, because it was easily the best Raw of the year. So tonight's show, what's going to happen afterwards? Last week we had a lot of things that happened. Face turns, heel turns. Mark Henry's swerve with his retirement speech, which was absolutely priceless. The man deserves an Oscar. Give it to him. The McMahons are having a rivalry right now. Triple H telling Vicky Guerrero to do one thing. Vince telling her to do another thing. Stephanie saying, you know who to follow or who to listen to. A lot of drama, tension being filled there. Antonio Cesaro aligning with Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter. A lot of things happened on Monday Night Raw, making it one of the best, especially with Rob Van Dam still coming back. So let's get to it. Heyman Havoc. Last week with Curtis Axel winning the Intercontinental Championship and CM Punk making a victorious return at WWE Payback, things seeming to be going Paul Heyman's way. Brock Lesnar's return on Raw should have cemented the mad scientist as the man to beat in WWE, but the anomaly's unprovoked attack on Punk has thrown the status of the stable into question. It's no stretch to point out that Punk has been trying to distance himself from Heyman in the weeks since his return. What does the future hold for his painfully strained friendship? Did Paul Heyman tell Brock Lesnar? Did he sick him on CM Punk for trying to abandon him? Maybe if you're a Paul Heyman guy, you're either a Paul Heyman guy or you're not. And you're going to get attacked. Daniel Bryan last week, his match was stopped. And Daniel Bryan really did have a confrontation with Triple H. They apologized. They worked things out, but now they're using it in the storyline. Daniel Bryan's match was stopped against Randy Orton last week, which was potentially supposed to be used to put over Daniel Bryan to potentially set him up for a championship run. However, the match was stopped. They would go on to face on SmackDown instead of Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan like we were promised. Daniel won that match via countout. Will he be the weak link tonight? We're going to have to find out. And then the world's strongest slam. His painfully powerful, moving retirement speech this past Monday was, as it turned out, nothing more than a plus-size ploy. Ha, good one, WWE, with this pink coat. So, to formally stake his claim to Cena's WWE Championship, with the match made for the Titanic twosome at the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, what destruction does the number one contender have planned? So it seems like if you lose matches, Ryback lost to Mark Henry at WrestleMania. He went on to face a title shot. Sheamus beats Mark Henry. Now Mark Henry gets a title shot. It kind of seems a little fucked up, but it is what it is. Show stolen. It's been a rough couple of weeks for Dolph Ziggler, who lost his World Heavyweight Championship at Payback. Alberto Del Rio kicked him early and often. An unfavorable medical report did nothing to stop the show from jumping Del Rio on Raw at the end of last week's show to set up the Punk vs. Triple H check. What'll happen? And last but not least, Vicky Guerrero. She promised severe punishment for the Shield. Will she deliver? Let me know what you guys think about Raw tonight. What are your predictions? Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and we will see you all later.